I'm happy, bro. Like I done survived and arrived alive. You know what I'm saying?
No question about it. Yeah, alive on arrival.
Yep.
Yeah, cause I was gonna ask you that too, cause you was talking about just having that drive, man. I want to write, I want to rap.
Yeah.
That's when that love is in its purest form.
Purest form, bro.
And then you enter into that industry.
In the industry.
And then the curtain, the mask gets snapped. They're like, okay. So explain that process. Did that do anything to you as far as just distorting your view on the art form once you kind of got behind the wall and saw how the industry worked?
Yeah, it did, because it's like, it's not about your talent.
Yeah.
It's about the asses you kiss. It's about being cool with the gatekeeper. It's about these niggas is hoes. They wake up one day on a red and they just, you know what I mean? And these are the people that's in charge of your future, of your success. You know, but if you leave that to them, then, you know, but if you take your destiny into your own hands, and you become the gatekeeper, and you be the, you know what I mean? You the one that's gonna catapult your own career, then you don't got to worry about nothing. But a lot of people don't have that drive to take their own success in their hands and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? They wait around for the big homie. They wait around for the nah, but I was putting shit out. We got on 06. My first mixtape was 08, and that's only because we was touring so much I didn't have time to record.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I've been putting shit out since 08, man, and you know, I'm gonna take my opportunity, bro. I ain't gonna sit down and
Is this some things that you saw once you got behind that industry wall that even messed your head up? Like, or is it like I expected to see some? Because I don't think enough artists, I don't think they realize how corrupt this game is, how dirty this game is. On that.
I knew it was like that, so it wasn't no surprise. You know what I mean? I knew this is a game of snakes. You know, everybody's, 99.9% of them is just snakes.
Right.
You know, it's nothing that really surprised me. The only thing that really that caught me off guard was, I thought when you have a hit record, that is the consensus says it's a hit record. Everybody knows it. It's not a fucking secret. And when you're signed to somebody that's signed to the major label, you have to go and get the permission from the person that you signed to for them to okay the budget from the major label. So once I got my hit record, I just got ping-ponged back and forth. We're ready. I'm ready. You're ready. And then nobody ever was ready. So a year and a half went by and the song died down. My money died down. And I had to get back outside and slap a nigga with the iron and handle my business like I was before. You see what I'm saying? And who wants to do that?
Right.
You know, that was a now that I look back at it, that was like a call for help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, this nigga's broad day robbing shit.
That's
like,
why I hate. That's why
don't you think something got to be not right here, though? Something off. You know what I mean? But it's cool.
Man, this industry, I've seen so many people that I came up with either die, go to jail, or lose their mind. Those are the four. You either gonna be successful, and successful don't always mean mainstream success. You're either gonna be successful, you're either gonna die, go crazy, or you're gonna get a lot of it. So you got a 3 out of 4 shot for it to go bad. In this game.
Yeah.
So, and I know you didn't envision yourself when you was doing the shows, when you was on top, being right back on the ground, like you say, hitting.
I'm like, man, that was a time, man. Cause it's like all the work a nigga put in, and it's like, when it's your turn, there's no team there, there's nobody there, there's no budget, there's no nothing. And it's like, literally 6 months prior, niggas would be like, niggas would say something and they'd be like, man, nigga, bring me a hit record. Y'all niggas shut up, bring me a hit record. You know what I'm saying? And we bring the hit record and it's fucking crickets.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I see what's going on. We got to help build the house, but when it's time for you
to get a room. Where my room at?
Yeah, you gotta go.
Which one is my bed?
You gotta go build your own house.
Yeah.
Get out. And it's cool, but that's what you want. I want my own house. I want to build my own shit.
Right.
So I had to learn. I had to learn how these people gonna steal from you. You know, I had the back end of my first album was stolen. Matt Middleton and or what's her name? Megan Price. Megan Price and Matt Middleton, which was the lawyer that amended my contract.
Yeah.
So I guess they thought I was never coming home.
Right.
So I turned my album in. I got my 75,000 before I went on a run. Right. So I got a bolo out for the truck. I get the money. I go on the run. They probably think I was finna be cooked. I beat the case. 3 years later, I turned the album in because I ain't even want to rap no more.
Right.
And I finally do it. I turn it in, and I get no money. I forgot about it, honestly. And then 2022, I go to look at what's going on. I look. Both of these, excuse my language, both of these faggot ass, puss ass bitches and fuck niggas done amended my shit and routed 75,000 of my back end to Megan Price. Man. And I can't make this shit up, but see, this is what happens when, when you thinking that, look, you have to slip, trip, and bust your lip.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm not gonna blame nobody. I'm not gonna complain about it.
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
Will I be coming back for mines later on? Who knows? If the statute of limitations is still doable, yeah, I'm gonna come sue people.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? But go ahead.
No. So basically, when it came to a situation where you say they amended the deal, right? So that was something that they were able to do on paper without any type of
I guess
signature.
Yeah, there was no signature for me.
Who hired them? They were assigned to you?
No, I had to be out and start finding how to like maneuver through this shit. So I found somebody. Her name was Megan Price, and her lawyer was Matt Middleton. And she was
managing basically, and he was the attorney.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they was doing whatever they was doing, but they amended that and stole 75,000 of my first album. You know what I mean?
Neat, man.
Yeah, that's cool though. That's cool because who knows? See, God never shows you their karma.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He was just it.
Yeah. God never show. Yeah. He'll never show you. Sometimes he will.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see this karma.
Right.
You know what I mean? But who knows?